What's up, everyone? Welcome to the step-by-step client case study on exactly how we got Jodi to lose 50 pounds with no crazy dieting, no crazy cardio, no counting calories, and the best part is she's actually kept it off for 6 freaking years. So I'm going to go into this a little bit more. I'm going to show you exactly how we did this for her. I just want to say, thanks for watching this video. I know this is your time. I understand it's very valuable, and hopefully you actually whether we do work together or we don't, hopefully you do take a few things away from this video. So I just want to let you know too, that our methods didn't just work for Jodi. They've actually worked on over 1,000 of our busy women clients who followed this exact step-by-step. And if you're watching this video and you're someone who says, oh, Zach, I don't have a lot to weight to lose, that's fine. I would actually argue that losing those last stubborn pounds, tightening up in those stubborn sections is even harder to get rid of. So yes, this video does apply to you if you are someone who is just looking to even just tighten up a little bit or just lose a little bit. I also want to be very clear. My goal with every client is to come into the program, figure out the issue at hand, show you how to do this, so you can do this on your own and never need to have a coach ever again. We're all about long-lasting results at Project TransformX. What makes me super happy is if you come into the program, you make amazing results, and you become a walking billboard for us. Literally, that's my biggest motivator. And I also just want to let you know too, this is not your fault. The internet is a confusing place. There's so much misinformation, misleading things, gut health, cortisone replacement, detoxes, should I be fasting, the 1 meal a day, keto, all this stuff. What do I do? Again, this is another reason why I personally 100% recommend getting a coach, because to be honest with you, everything I just mentioned above, it actually does work. The question is it going to work for you? And this is why, again, you want to have a coach and you want to work with this coach for a decent period of time so we can see exactly what actually is going to work for you. And so you can do this on your own and not need to have a coach ever again. I want to also reassure that this is 100% backed by our guarantee. If you don't see the results you're looking for, we will keep training for free until you do. Before we dive into the Jodi client case study, I just want to kind of go over who the heck I am, okay? So my name is Zachary Classen. I'm the CEO of Project TransformX, and I've been involved in the fitness industry now for over 15 years, okay? This is actually my graduation. I don't know if I can zoom in here and if that's working for you guys, but I graduated in 2013 from NATE in the Health and Nutrition Fitness program. My reason for fitness, and actually where a lot of this stemmed from, is, and I'm just going to be real with you guys for a second here, if that's okay with you. But I actually lost my old man, my dad, about 7 years ago. He passed away from cancer. And one of the reasons why I'm so obsessed with what I do is because whatever we're going to teach you, we have to be able to do this for a long period of time. I actually truly believe that if my dad was taught how to be fit and healthy earlier on, and he was able to do this for a long period of time, I honestly truly believe deep down in my heart, he probably wouldn't have died from cancer. And so that is why I am really obsessed with what I do. Okay. So we're all about long-lasting changes. I know I keep saying that over and over and over again, but there's no short gimmicks here. There's no special supplements, counting your calories forever, or working out 5 days a week of a workout that you absolutely hate. We're all about long-lasting change, and the only way to do that is finding something that you actually enjoy doing and that's actually jiving with your body. So at the end of the day, we're all about finding the root cause. Now, what the heck does that even mean? The root cause can mean so many different things, right? I'm going to give you a quick little example here. So we had a client, okay, and she was having actually more carbs than fats. And it wasn't actually until we switched her to having higher fat is when she started to have success. Same calories, just having more fat than carbs. Same exact situation with a different client. She was having more higher fat. It wasn't until we switched her to having higher carbs, the exact same calories, is when she started making awesome progress. Now you're probably wondering, why do we focus mainly on women? So fun fact here, I used to actually help women get on stage for shows, for like bikini competitions, and I realized that there was actually a huge difference between my men clients and my women clients. So with women, there's obviously the weekly cycle that needs to be adjusted. You are going to have some weeks that you have higher energy levels, some weeks that you have lower energy levels, and we actually try to design the program based around that. Okay, obviously the hormone changes are very intense at the age of 35 plus for a woman. That also needs to be addressed, and you need a certain type of strategy put in place so we are consistent for a long period of time. And this is why we have the best female coaches that focus on super heavy nutrition adjustments and long lasting changes. All right, I appreciate you guys listening to me mumble there. We're going to dive into the client case study of Jodi. Okay, so Jodi, busy nurse. She worked a lot of shift work, zero time to do anything, tired, and tried a bunch of different things out. So her struggles: she was overweight. She tried a ton of different things: Weight Watchers, keto, carb cycling, weight loss blockers, fat loss. Nothing was freaking working. Jodi was trying to work out and be consistent, but didn't see a point because there was no progress happening. She would start, quit, start, quit, start, quit. Okay, and repeated the cycle. It was literally like she was working a job for free. Now, for the people that are already working out 4 or 5 days a week and you feel like you're kind of a little bit more advanced for the section, understand that this actually would apply to you. It's just going to be a different kind of layout. When it comes to our program, it is a very customized coaching approach, so no one is going to have the same program. Weeks 1 to 4 was more the elimination phase. So with the fitness side of things, we got her doing steps only, walking about 20 to 30 minutes every single day. This was the collection phase of the dieting. So just collecting kind of data for her diet, focusing more so on a food list, figuring out what calories and macros were working for her body. Again, reverting back to what I was talking about with that lady, having a more higher carb diet worked better for her than the higher fat diet. Same exact thing is happening here. Now, weeks 5 to 12 is the introduction phase. On the fitness side of things, we are getting just her still walk to 20, 30 minutes every single day with 1 to 2 20-minute workouts. On the diet side of things, the calories and macros more established with the foods that she was actually enjoying, gearing her in the direction of showing her how to do this for a long period of time. Weeks 13 to 26 was the autonomy phase. So on the fitness side of things, still getting her to walk to 20 to 30 minute walks every single day. She was moving more into functional training, and the schedule was based now around her busy lifestyle. The nutrition side of things, she was still basically eating whatever she wants at this point with the rules that we have taught her. We need to think long term here. If I just got you to eat chicken and brown rice every single day, you're probably not going to follow that. That's super boring, right? We have to incorporate things that you're already doing. So if you like to have a glass of wine on the weekends, or you like to have a piece of cake every once in a while, or whatever the thing is that you actually like, that has to be included in your diet. All right, weeks 26 to current. This is the rebuild phase. So she was training 3 to 4 times a week, workouts that she's actually enjoying. She's hitting 10,000 steps every single day with new goals that we actually are focusing on. The diet side of things was more portion controlled, which made it easy. And now she actually knows how to eyeball her food. She doesn't need to count any kind of calories or macros to know what the heck she's doing. The best part is she knows how to adjust her diet based on her new goals. And so if she does have something that she wants to achieve now with the fitness side of things, with the diet side of things, she knows how to do this on her own. She doesn't need to have a coach anymore. She knows ultimately what jives with her body. The accountability and support at Project Transform X, I want to say, is one of our strong suits. And this is actually a problem I see with a lot of programs. It's not like, here's your thing, I'll talk to you in a month. Like, we have some clients that talk to their coaches literally every single day. Phone call support when it's needed, daily communication, like I said to you, so you don't feel alone in this. If you're at a restaurant, let's say you're even looking at a menu and you're like, what should I have here? Take a photo, send it to your coach, and just get an answer right away. We also have an amazing community of people, very supportive. We host weekly mindset calls every single week on top of your weekly check-ins that you're going to have with your coach. We've made it to a point where it's literally impossible to fail. Cool, Zachary. Well, how do I know Jodi isn't just a rare case? Okay, well, look at Andrea here. Since joining the program, I am much more in tune with what my body needs in terms of fuel. I eat more food compared to before, but it's long-term food fuel rather than the short-term. We have Lindsay here. I guess my takeaway is don't quit, trust the process, adopt the systems. A month of traveling and eating in restaurants across Italy, I came back lighter and have muscle growth, and fat loss is a testament to the plan. Cheryl lost 8 inches. The list goes on. Now, if you're someone that feels like you are a little bit too advanced for this, I just want to reassure you too. We've had personal trainers join our program, spin instructors join our program, athletes join our program. And if you're saying to yourself, I only have a little bit to lose, like, is this something that is really worth it for me? I also just want to reassure you that we've had more clients come to us saying, I only need to drop 5 pounds and tighten up. Meet Christina, already working out 4 to 5 times a week, just needs some tweaks on her nutrition, exercising to tighten up in those troubled areas. Meet Caitlin. She literally joined the program for her photo shoot. Again, someone who just needed to tighten up in those troubled areas. She just needed to lose those last stubborn pounds. And I mean, look how freaking awesome she looks in this photo shoot. The reality of what I'm saying here is what we offer, it does work. It's just a matter of finding the strategy based around your busy lifestyle. That's what this is. I'm too old for this program. Well, meet Cindy. Cindy's 75 years old, 25 pounds down, and has actually kept it off for years. Do you guys offer hormone testing? At the time of the recording, we actually do. But before we dive into that, I really do recommend working with your coach 1 to 3 months before we start looking at that option. I've tried everything. I'm scared to try another thing. My dad went to 7 doctors before he found the one that actually helped him with his chemotherapy. If my family stopped searching at doctor number 6, I would have lost my dad a lot sooner. My point is there's good and bad everything. If you had a coach before and it didn't work out, it doesn't mean coaching doesn't work for you. It just means you didn't find the right program suited for what you're trying to do. Plus, everything is backed up by our guarantee. So if you don't see the results, like I said to you, we will keep training you for free until you do. And again, that's just how confident we are with the product itself. Do I need a gym membership? Absolutely not. I would say 70% of our clients work out at home. And no, you don't need any kind of gym equipment or anything like that. All you need is just a roof over your head to start this program. Will I be hungry all the time? That is a great question, and that would be a great question if our program was calorie restricting you to death, and that is something I don't believe in because, again, if you haven't guessed it yet, that's not long-term thinking. So no, you will not be hungry all the time. How many clients do your coaches usually have? We actually cap out our coaches at a certain amount because the coaches need to be able to pay a lot of attention to the clients, which is usually actually why we end up having a wait list a lot of the time. All right, so the next steps. The next step is I want to make sure you are a good fit for the program, for the team. So a Zoom call with myself or someone on the team will be required. Listen, if you made it this far, I really do appreciate you listening to me talk. Hopefully you learned a couple things. I'm really excited to show you the program a little bit more in depth. I'm excited for our call. Also, I encourage you to check out some of our testimonials. We have hundreds of testimonials of busy women telling you that our program will work. All right. Thanks so much for listening. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you later. Much love. Bye.
The weight is coming off amazingly.
I've slipped down, I think, 3-4 inches. So I'm already down almost 14 pounds, which is pretty huge for me.
I'm down almost 40 pounds.
I've lost about 23 pounds.
This program is so personal that it's not like anything you've ever done.
If anybody needed something to keep them on track, this is definitely it.
I actually don't even feel I am on a diet or a strict anything. It's just, this is what I do every day now.
But after actually joining, you realize, wow, this actually does work.
Like, enjoy working out, but I'm seeing the results. Seeing the results as quickly as I have been is cool.
Better now than I have been since before I had children. I am down to my goal weight, which is 125 pounds.
I've gained so much more confidence.
It's awesome that I'm spending less time and getting better results now.
Weight that I've lost, I've actually kept off.
The program works. These guys are awesome. Everything is there for you. It's laid out and it's so easy to follow. And if you have any questions, the coaches are always there to answer anything.
Eating, working out, just everything. You know, you always hear like it's supposed to be a lifestyle change. This was absolutely a lifestyle change.